So I recently saw that this Alice, she's still in the box, was still available from the Mattel Creations website, and I finally did it and bought her. So as of right now, she is still available. So let's just get off this clear plastic thing that says the Disney Alice in Wonderland, because that kind of creates some glare, and then we can open this up. So here is the front of the box, and you can see all this gorgeous artwork. This is definitely a box that I do not plan to get rid of. It's really just absolutely gorgeous artwork. And let's go ahead and look at the back. So here's the side of the box, and here's the back of the box, and you can go ahead and pause and read the back if you want to read what it says. But yeah, it's really gorgeous. I feel like there's people that don't even collect dolls but love Disney stuff that would love this. So let's go ahead and open this up. So here, now we're gonna have glare again, but I can take off this screen in the front. So here, so let's go ahead. So obviously there's this glare of the screen. Let me just take off this plastic. So here she is with the plastic screen off. And so it's really nice that you could have it on or off. If you want it to help prevent dust, you can have it in, and then you want to look at the doll, you can take it off, and it's really easy. One thing I noticed with this doll is she was kind of like double boxed, which was kind of unusual for the shipping packages for Mattel. So this was definitely a box that was hard to keep in good shape. And I did notice the bigger, this is like tiny collector noticing that there's this little indent here. So that's like the perfectionist, but not worth for me returning the doll. But here she is, and her whole box display, and you can see all the gorgeous artwork. I really love this. I'm thinking that, you know, the box is so big, I'm probably going to display her out of the box, but I'm going to keep the box that as artwork, and I can sometimes display her in it if I want to, or use it for photography. I just think that it's so gorgeous. So yeah, so inside she comes wearing her house. She has the little white rabbit with his clock. This is so adorable. I just love all the little accessories and details. I often love this type of thing to go with a doll. And here we can see all the little furnishings that come with the house. So we have like a rocking chair, a canopy bed. She has a little eat me cookie on this side. I think that's like a table with accessories, a little clock, and then kind of like a little mirror stand. So we'll have to get out the whole box and accessories and set it up, but this is what she's looking like right out of the box. I think my husband was like, oh, she's so cute in the box, like almost like I should keep it that way. It's like, yeah, if I had enough money, maybe I would get 2 of them, but you know, one's good. But I have some people, they take it out and then try to put it back in. They do on the Mattel Creation site say like a limited of 2 per customer. So I guess 1 to have in box, 1 to have out of box. But I'm just gonna take her out. So let's get her out of the box. So here she is out of her box, and she's looking so adorable. And I also took out all of her accessories. So it's pretty easy to take her out. A lot of the little plastic fasteners, you could actually refasten her in if you wanted, except for the little plastic ties that fasten her head to the back of the box, more need to be cut. But I'm not gonna reuse that really. I more like her just sitting on her little seat. But she is looking really cute. Her hair actually feels really soft and it's decent quality. It has a little bit of a wave to it, so it's like slightly frizzy. I gave it a little bit of a comb through, but it looks pretty similar to how it did right out of the box. Just seemed like a little box hair. And she has this really cute cloth bow on her head that's like really nice, and it has a little fastener. I think I almost might keep that there. I mean, probably it's not necessary, but I like her bow staying just as it is, but yeah, I probably could cut that. So yeah, her hair has this a little bit of a yellow sheen to it, which I guess gives her kind of the look of kind of the cartoon versus a more hyper realistic blonde, but I think it works well. The only thing is, like, I think like her face looks just a tiny bit pixelated. It's not like super, it's not bad. I think it could be a little better. It still works for me. So here we can see she has articulation at the head, the shoulders, elbows, and hips and knees. One thing that's, so she doesn't have wrist articulation, but I don't overly mind that. I think sometimes like joints can be like less realistic looking. So for kind of when you have like a fashion doll, sometimes it's nice them not having super articulation. But I do appreciate the articulation she has, that like it has good like rotation, and same with like at her knees and hips, that she can bring her like legs more in or more out, and she can like rotate at the knee. So having that extra movement is really helpful. So I really appreciate that. And let's take a good look at her. So her dress is very nice. It's, oh my gosh, is my nails getting stuck? This is like the problem of nails. Okay. Like my nail is stuck on the fabric. Oh no. Okay. So you can see here that this is like really nicely made dress. It's really nice materials. The kind of blue dress, it has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's like a really like, it's a really nice quality material. It kind of has like a cotton feel, but it has like this sheen to it. And kind of, you can see the kind of fabric texture detail. And it's all nicely lined, like even at the collar, that the way it's sewn is really well done. Even you can see the shoulder cuffs is really well done. And and then she has this apron, which is really nice with all the lace detail. And what I especially really love about this dress is I really love this under petticoat. Is so much fun. Like, so this is like one piece that has kind of layers at the bottom. And then she has like these bloomers, and I just think it is so adorable. And she's so adorable sitting on her little ledge. So I just find this dress so fun, and it's like a kind of a different take on the dress, and I really appreciate it. And then the other really great thing are these shoes that are little, the kind of drink me bottles, which is so cute. So I really enjoy these shoes, are so fun. So I just feel like they did such a great job on this doll and all the kind of fun details. And I kind of left in the box her Eat Me cookie, that it's there. Like I could put her hand in there again if I wanted to. And she also comes with a stand, which is really nice. And so I'll show her on the stand as well, but I definitely appreciate coming with a stand. And this is a really nice looking stand. It says Disney. It's like this nice pale pink color. And it looks like, I guess it'll hold her very securely. It's like kind of very secure saddle stand. Like sometimes saddle stands, they fall off really easily. So I think that looks like a nice feature. And then we can see her house. I'm just leaving the little rabbit plastic on because he's not going to stand or balance well. So I like him just kind of in front of the house. And so this is really nice with all the detail. And you can see that you can fit this on her, that her neck goes through here and her waist through here. But then we also have all this little cute furniture of this canopy bed, this little dresser, and then the little piece on the dresser are just stuck on there. And we have a little dining table with a plant, a little rocking chair. This was a little scary taking out that it seemed like it was going to bend and break. That was so hard to take out. So just be careful. And then this really cute little bunny ear clock. So I just think that is so fun and spectacular. So I'll go ahead and put her on the stand. Just wanted to quickly show the amount of bend in her joints because that is a little lacking, which, you know, it's not something that I worry too much about. I like just having some bend, but for others it matters more. So this is the amount of bend I could get from her elbow, and this is the amount of bend I could get from her knee. So for me, that's satisfactory, but I know there's dolls that have like a higher degree of articulation. The knee is, I think, a little bit better than the elbow, but just letting you guys see that. Now let me put her on her stand. So here I wanted to show what she looks like on her stand. So you can see her feet float a little bit, but she's very secured on the stand. So I am very happy with it. I think this is a really nice stand. I appreciate it. So I want to give my overall thoughts on Alice. So I think there are some things that could have been a little bit better executed, like the paint on her face. But other than that, that's probably my only slight complaint, and it really doesn't bother me too much. For me, I'm really happy with her whole outfit. I really appreciate all the materials. Her bow in her hair is really nice. The dress is very well made. It's nice materials. I just absolutely love the whole layers of petticoat. You can see how the whole dress poofs out, and it didn't come with like any wrinkling or anything. It's just, I mean, a lot of times, sometimes these Disney dolls have these dresses and they're pinned in the box to be really open, but when you if you take them out and unpin them, they're really flat. So that this poofs out like this is such actually an achievement. And her shoes are so amazing. So there's so many things that are so amazing with this doll. And if you love Alice, I think that she's like probably one of the best Alice's in my opinion to get. Like for me, this just speaks Alice in Wonderland to me and is just such an amazing doll. Her articulation, I'm happy with it. I like having some articulation, and I appreciate that. I think her joints look very realistic and look good. I really, really love the box. I mean, just all the detail and art on the box. And then the, like all these little accessories, I just feel they add so much value to the doll. Like this whole play set on its own could, I mean, easily be, you know, $20-$30, right, just for this. And then, you know, the box itself has value. So for me, I am extremely happy to have her. And also I even feel like you can make her fly, that you could pull out her feet and then she's kind of flying on the stand. Like this stand you could even use with other like fairy dolls or something and have that they're flying. So I mean, just even the stand has so much value to me. So this is definitely a doll that I'm really happy I did not pass up. I think initially seeing her, I didn't see all the details. I didn't understand how amazing her box was. I kind of passed her up too quickly. And now I am very happy that I did not run out of time and I was still able to get her. So that is my opinion in a nutshell. If you're a huge Alice in Wonderland fan, I think you might enjoy this. It kind of just depends what you're looking for in your dolls. And for me, I actually do really appreciate the whole background scene. I think recently I got a bunch of the much more affordable Disney story dolls that come with like a box scene. And I was realizing that the Alice does too, and I really wanted it. And also, I always just appreciate accessories and scenes and everything that just makes my doll come more to life. So for me, this was all very exciting. Oh, I almost forgot to show. I just wanted to let you guys see what she looks like with the house on her when she's on the stand, which is also extremely cute. She is just so much fun to play with. But if you just push this all the way on her, it stays on really well. So, well, I guess if I tilt it too much, but it actually stays on really well. So, I think that is such a fun concept and they did such a great job executing that. Okay, thanks. So, let me know in the comments your thoughts. have you gotten this Alice doll? What is your favorite Alice doll? I would love to hear from you. Thanks. Bye.